Hi there, Lisa Arana here from Dahlhouse Designs, sharing a card featuring the Girl Truly stamp kit from Unity Stamp Company. This stamp set has a gorgeous large floral image that can be used for lots of different occasions. For today's card, I'm making a monochromatic gray and white birthday card using the birthday sentiment from Abundant Blessings. So let's get started. I'm starting off by doing the top panel of my card and inking up the worn grid background stamp from Unity using, I think it's called Frost White ColorBox Pigment ink, and just laying down my panel on top of that background stamp and rubbing it really well to get a good transfer of that ink. Now this ink is really thick and sticky and it takes a long time to dry, so I'm going to hit it with my heat tool just to make sure all of it is dry and none of that ink will transfer. Next, I'm grabbing some unicorn white spray ink from Hero Arts and just throwing that at my panel. No real technique here, you just grab some ink and keep jabbing it until you get the ink spots that you like. Next, I have some Vellum in my Misty tool, and I'm using that same pigment ink in white to ink up my image and stamping that down. I thought maybe I'd have to repeat stamp on this, but I didn't. The first image came out great, so it's not really necessary to use your Misty, but I did just in case. And now I'm going to emboss that with some white embossing powder, just to make sure my image is really crisp and white against that vellum. And I'm just shaking off the excess. Luckily, vellum is really slippery. I didn't prep my surface with any powder this time, but luckily, like I said, vellum is forgiving, so all that excess embossing powder just slid right off. Isn't that lovely? I just love that crisp white image against the vellum. And now I'm just using my scissors to fussy cut that image out. I already have my sentiments stamped on some more gray cardstock, and I'm notching out the end there just by snipping down the center and then going from corner to corner to create a ribbon effect on my sentiment strip. Now I want to hide the foam adhesive behind my vellum and behind the sentiment, so you don't see that big block of white foam. So I'm just lining that up and then adhering that to the front panel of my card. And then adding some more foam adhesive to that panel and popping that up on my card base. Again, sticking with the monochromatic feel by keeping everything gray and white. Now I'm lining up my sentiment, make sure I hide that foam adhesive and trimming it down so it fits on the front of my card here, and popping that up again with some more foam adhesive. I love layers. And last, I'm just going to add some white sequins. It just creates a little bit of sparkle to the card and another layer of texture and movement. Super easy to do. I just lay them out kind of how I like them and then use some glossy accents to keep them in place. So here's our finished monochromatic card in just gray and white. I love the little bit of layering with that elegant white embossed image on vellum and just a bit of shine and movement from the addition of those white sequins. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you liked it. Plus, if you have any questions or a sweet comment, post below. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye!